No sé qué hacer. Mira, voy a quedar con Akechi por quitarme de encima, eso seguro. Y así sé que después el día que él me tiene que venir. A pesar de que no me va a decir nada nuevo.
Hi. Hey.
What do you want to do?
Thank you.
Pues el Mekichi sí que me gusta. La cosa es que es verdad que todavía no se ha desarrollado el personaje. Pero está chulo, ya lo verás. No quiero ver nada por la tele. Y sé que todo el mundo me va a preguntar por el puto palacio, pero... Claro, como no haya nadie con quien quedar... Sí, está... Makoto. Vamos a pasar ya al último nivel de Makoto.
Hey. I see. So, I finally made up with Eiko. I think she knew it deep within her heart. And seeing him like that finally helped her realize. I'm relieved she didn't get caught in his web. Oh, and she told me she quit her job. Right now, she doesn't know what she wants to do, but she's going to go to college and figure things out. So in the end, Eiko's going to start seriously focusing on her studies again. I plan on doing the same as well. No, that's not it. This time, I'm not seeking anyone's praise, and I'm not trying to show off my intelligence. I simply want to fulfill my own personal goals and dreams. Before now, I didn't have a clear vision of what that meant. I was lost in life. But thanks to you, I finally come to realize it. My dream is to become a police commissioner. That is why I need to study. Yes, the head of police operations. It will require me to have an extensive academic background. There are too many incidents in this country that are never brought to light. That host was one. Villains who prey on the hearts of the weak with cowardly, legally questionable methods. My father risked his life trying to catch a group of those people. I will never forgive them. But I won't be able to eradicate them all on my own. Instead, I want to head an organization that will destroy the lawless and help rescue victims. I hope so. That is the justice I aim for. I also believe it will be a continuation of my father's legacy. Honestly, it's a little strange that I found the true meaning of my studies outside of my studies. Thank you for all your help. Must have been difficult babysitting the uptight Miss President, right? Just kidding. Even so, I'm glad I asked you. I think now I'll be able to see the world even more differently. Actually, I'm sure I can. Because I have you.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the priestess, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right.
Hostia.
All right.
By the way, you can rely on me for anything you need. I want us to be equals. Now then, in order to fulfill my dream, I'll need to be accepted into my first choice college. What a funny thought. Studying to become a head of police while working as a thief. I will. The objective is the same after all. Exposing the evil lurking in the dark shadows. So you see, well, I was thinking, maybe we could study some things we don't have experience in yet. Would that be okay? I want to be with you. We still have some time before night falls.
Vale, esto tengo que ponerlo, sí. Mm, uy.
Ah, you're back.
Well then.
A ver. Venga, va. Nah, esto no creo que sea ni para mejorarlo, sino para subir los típicos puntitos. Pero bueno,
Has come undone. You're so
bien.
slow.
Conocimiento. Y efectivamente esto no me ha servido para nada. Ya tengo subida a una, voy a subir seguro a otro más, probablemente a Anne. No porque me guste especialmente.
What? Excuse me, but could you please repeat that?
Now, nothing's been decided as of yet, but at the rate that things are going, Yoshizawa-san's honor status could possibly be revoked. Something so serious should, of course, be brought to the attention of both her parents and yourself.
I've been told that her results at the latest meet were quite laudable. Isn't revoking her status as an honor student a bit of an overreaction on the school's part?
I understand how you feel, but, well, third place doesn't really cut it in this case. She needs to attain first place results for her exceptional status to be worthwhile. Don't get me wrong here. Personally, I think her results are impressive, but I suppose the argument could be made that if she's going to represent Shujin and receive special treatment, it's not enough. Please don't shoot the messenger here, okay? This is necessary to guarantee fairness across the entire student body. It's not as if you've been expelled or the like. Another meet's coming soon. Please try for the results the school wants to see.
Sir, putting excessive expectations on Yoshizawa-san will only be to her detriment.
Oh, that wasn't at all my intention. I just wanted to give her a little encouragement. Dr. Maruki, please continue serving the student body as counselor and providing support to Yoshizawa-san. This meeting was merely meant to express how the entire faculty will be supporting her. That's the reason I had you sit in today, Dr. Maruki.
Supporting her. I see.
At any rate, that's all I wanted to discuss with you today. Please keep in mind, these changes are all hypothetical, unless Yoshizawa-san doesn't provide better results. Well, I suppose we should wrap up here.
Excuse me.
What's wrong with Yoshizawa? Didn't she seem off to you? Oh, it's... Yoshizawa must have dropped it. Shoot, she's gone. Let's return it after school. We should at least send her a text so she knows where it is.
Maybe I left it in here.
Huh. How did Yoshizawa-san handle the news?
She seemed pretty downcast. I think it was quite the shock to her.
I truly hope this is what finally drives her to succeed. She needs to push herself beyond third place and bring home some stronger results. And soon.
Vice Principal, I know I've already told you this, but your approach here is going to affect her adversely. Trying to motivate her with harsh words is only going to give her more anxiety.
Dr. Maruki, we aren't running a charity. If she's going to receive special treatment, she needs to provide adequate results. Praising her until her head swells may be your idea of therapy, but we can't afford to just butter her up forever. We took in those sisters to improve Shujin's standing, but at this rate, we're only going to end up suffering for it. Not only have we lost one of them, but the other one's not doing us any good. Talk about a waste of effort.
Sir. Oh, pardon me. But there's no denying. First with Mr. Kamoshida, now the principal's death. We've got our backs to the wall here. If this school doesn't bounce back soon, even my own ass will be on the line. That'll be all. Excuse me.
I just cannot understand.
Ay, mierda, a ver las preguntas.
Ew.
Estamos ya en la recta final del juego, que claro. Ahora no tendremos que pasar tiempo porque ya ha pasado mucho. Estamos ya en el final. De verdad.
This is it. That's it.
Un segundo, que miro una cosa. Sé que ahora no vas a ver nada, pero tardo un segundo. Uy. Un segundito, ¿eh? Ah, vale, ya lo entiendo. Vale, pues vamos.
Hello? Senpai, I'm sorry. I just now noticed that you tried to reach me. My smartphone seems to be acting up again. You found my good luck charm, right? Odaiba, in front of the stadium, where we met before.
She's at the stadium?
Senpai, sorry, I can't hear you.
I guess her signal cut out. I couldn't hear everything, but it seems like she's at the stadium. She seemed to be acting unusually this morning, too. Do you think something happened? Me too. When we met her there last time, she did mention that she goes there when she's depressed. Well, let's see how she's doing when we drop off her good luck charm. To Odaiba, right?
Pues mira, un día en el que no voy a poder hacer nada. Claro, como todo esto es nuevo, no me lo esperaba.
No connection. I should have gotten this thing replaced already. I'm so useless. I do nothing but cause trouble for Senpai, and even Dr. Maruki. I'm supposed to be the Kasumi Yoshizawa.
Come on, I want to get a parfait.
Yeah, just a sec. I'm looking up a spot right now. It's supposed to be somewhere around here.
Ugh, you've gotten us totally lost. I don't recognize any of these places. What's that building even supposed to be, anyway?
I think they're building some kind of convention center. Or was it a research lab? What's it matter, anyway?
It's not a lab, it's a stadium. Hmm?
location.
Hey, is that...
¿Qué es esto?
What the...
Ah, aquí será cuando despierta.
Is this a palace? But we never
Buah.
activated the nav. Wait. Do you think it was Yoshizawa? It's a possibility. She wasn't anywhere near us when we slipped into this palace. She can't fight like we do. We have to find her. Fast.
No me esperaba esto, pero está bien porque hay que subir de nivel.
Let's go.
Mira, encima es que no sabe quién narices es el dueño del palacio. ¿Este será el palacio del final del juego? Que te lo ponen ahora para que lo veas y luego ya así eso lo disfrutes. ¿Qué es este sitio? Hay palomas. Vale, es como una especie de consulta médica, míralo. Tiene cosas de la mente y todo. Happiness Cognitive Science. ¿Qué te apuestas a que este es el del Maruki? Y Maruki es el dueño del palacio. Queda aquí registrado, que lo he dicho.
Was that Yoshizawa?
¿Qué pasa? No te he leído, evidentemente. ¿Sigo? ¡Uy! De verdad. ¡Qué quicio!
Yeah. Stay on guard, though.
Why? How are you here?
Who's that? Is she a cognitive being?
It's my fault. What?
Come on.
You must... Kasumi. Stop! Stop it! You must
Yoshizawa's in trouble.
Heresy! You dare to spurn our Lord's mercy!
Are you alright, Yoshizawa?
That voice... Senpai?
Looks like that thing's ready to rumble.
Accept yourself. Our Lord laments the foolishness birthed from your pain.
What are you talking about?
I heard the school moved her exam period. It must be nice getting perks like that. Where are these voices? Her whole I'm not bothered routine really pisses me off sometimes. Getting special treatment is like whatever if it's deserved. But do you think she's earned it?
I understand how you feel, but, well, third place doesn't really cut it in this case. She needs to attain first-place results for her exceptional status to be worthwhile.
Not only have we lost one of them, but the other one's not doing us any good. Talk about a waste of effort.
I've had enough of this.
Yoshizawa?
You're telling me I'm not cutting it? As if I don't know that better than anyone! Still, I don't care what anyone says about me. I will not tolerate anyone speaking ill of our dream! It's all in your best interest. Filling my life with this pressure. Demanding the results that you want.
Yoshizawa? Could she be?
And now you're all branding me a failure? Let me remind you who you're talking to. I am Kasumi Yoshizawa!
So adamant. Rather than accept a life in cinders, you'd strive towards splendor. You know the risk. Well, if those really are the shoes you've chosen, then we'll dance to the end.
This has got to be... Look at that!
I am thou, thou art I. Accept this contract, the spell cast upon you.
I request we have a rematch. This time, I'm going all in with Cendrillon!
We'll show you the way to do this. Nothing too reckless, okay?
Thank you. Please do. Persona! Show them, Cendrillon! Go get him!
Persona!
It's too hot! My other set! Thank you so much! Dance, Persona! Cendrillon!
Persona! Ravage now!
Fine.
Bien. Sí, esto es un palacio, ¿no? Pero no sabe por qué han llegado aquí. Ha salido una escena de anime y ya está. Y de repente estaban aquí dentro.
Hey, are you all right?
I can't be weak anymore.
No sabe ni de quién es el palacio ni nada.
Whoa, I'm quite impressed, considering how you just awakened to your persona and all.
Senpai, right? I knew it. By the way, why are we dressed like this now?
Well, of course. This has to be awfully confusing for her. Looks like they found us. Time to get out of here, quick. We can explain later.
Right. Oh, we're back at... Huh? My clothes changed back to normal too.
This was your location before you entered the metaverse. We all just came back.
Came back? Did we go somewhere?
About that.
Please, tell me anything you might know about what's going on. I need to know what just happened to me.
I know how you feel, but what should we do? Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'll tell you everything from the beginning.
Thank you. A metaverse with palaces and personas.
I'm sure it's not easy to wrap your head around all of this in one go.
Normally I wouldn't believe any of that, but after seeing it all for myself... But wow, you're so good at explaining things, Mr. Kitty.
I'll let that last part slide this time. But isn't there something else that should be surprising you?
Huh? A cat's talking?
Took you long enough, and I am not a cat. I am Morgana.
I see. Well, since you seem to know a lot more about this than I do, maybe I should call you Morgana-senpai.
Oh, that's right. Don't you have something for her?
You came all this way to return this? Thank you so much.
You didn't seem your usual self this morning. Did something happen?
Well...
Hola.
I didn't get a chance to tell you yet, but... I got 3rd place in the last meet. Of course I'm not happy about it, but it looks like the school is even more displeased. I was summoned to the guidance office this morning. I was warned that the school might revoke my honors status if I don't improve my results soon. It would be due to my own inability to succeed in gymnastics, so I have to say it's not an unfair consequence, but I also overheard the vice principal talking about how I'm a useless waste of effort. And I dragged Dr. Maruki into this mess too, since he was with me when I got the news. That's what really got to me.
That's a tough break.
So I ended up coming here. And then all of a sudden I was in that place we just left. But I'll be just fine now. I feel like whatever happened in there helped me to get over it. I'm going to realize my dream for sure.
Seems like you really are on the up and up now. But then again, how did Yoshizawa end up finding a palace in the first place? It sounds like it was pure coincidence based on what she's told us.
What about my phone?
Well, I suppose that makes the most sense. Hey, do you mind if we take a quick look at your phone? If the nav's on there, we'd be able to tell whose palace that was with the search history.
Sure, it's right... Sorry, this won't do any good.
Why's that?
The battery's dead. It's been acting up for a while now, so that could have something to do with it.
Oh, really? Shouldn't you get that checked out? Well, it's not like that was a palace we've been after, so I guess it's no big deal. We couldn't make its ruler our target unless we reached a unanimous decision anyway.
Okay, I've been meaning to ask. Are you two part of the Phantom Thieves?
Well, we're...
You are, aren't you? knew it. Wait. That means when we were at the cafe with Akechi-san, I basically told the Phantom Thieves themselves that I don't agree with what they're doing. I'm really sorry.
Don't worry about it. With that out of the way, what's your call? That's right. Considering how she did back there, don't you think she'd make a worthy addition to the Phantom Thieves?
So, you mean you want me to join the Phantom Thieves?
In a nutshell, yeah. You've awakened to your persona, you're aware of the existence of palaces, and from the looks of things, you've got quite the potential. If you're willing to join us, we'd be glad to have you.
I see.
You don't have to give us an answer right now. I mean, you probably shouldn't make any decisions until you learn more about what it is we're actually doing.
Thank you, but I'm sorry. I have to turn down your offer.
Cool. So we'll head home for now and... Wait. What?
When I awakened to my... persona, was it? I also realized something. I can't keep obsessing over my shortcomings in gymnastics like this. So, that's why I can't join you at the moment.
Because you need to focus on your gymnastics.
I'm truly sorry to say no after all you've done for me. Thank you, but I think I'd only cause you all more trouble if I were to join up without being totally invested in it. Of course, I won't say a word about this to anyone.
I'm glad you catch on so quickly. Well, if you ever change your mind about us, just let us know, okay?
Thank you, Morgana-senpai. If that ever happens, I'll get in touch right away.
Yes.
I should extend the same gratitude to you as well, senpai. I swear, one day I will repay you for helping me out in so many ways. Shall we get going? Quite a lot's happened today, but I have a feeling I'll try harder than ever before starting tomorrow.
I'm glad to hear it.
Well, see you later.
I mean... Let's go to bed. Nice! Hey! Well then. Good morning. It's just 1 week until the day my father promised. I want to change his heart by then, no matter what. I don't want him to keep making mistakes. That's why I want to go to the palace today. How about it?
Quiero.
Alright. Let me know once you decide. I'll work hard too, so let's try to get this done by the deadline.
Hay que subir a Anne. Por lo menos. Voy ya.
Phantom thieves are amazing.
Sí, venga, voy a ir ya. Bueno, depende de lo que me digan. Evidentemente gente que quiere ir al palacio. En Shibuya no hay nadie. Vamos, sí está, ¿eh? No, pero él tampoco quiere. Bueno, pues... sí, venga, vamos a ir al palacio. Y ahí guardaré y lo dejo.
Oh, hey, Yusuke.
Ataque combinado que van a tener.
Huh? What do you mean?
I've been working on a way to incorporate beauty into our fights, instead of merely doing away with our enemies each time. And only a moment ago, I was struck with a bolt of inspiration.
Ah, is that right? So, what did you mean by perfect timing, then?
Ah, yes. So my potential idea is good and all, but I'll require your help to pull it off. Would you please lend me a hand?
Sure, but, nothing too weird, alright?
Have no fear. All right. Yes, let us go.
Do you have a minute?
I'm ready. Let's go.
A ver, vamos a ver a mi equipo de momento. ¿Dónde era? ¿En estadísticas? Correcto. An, Yusuke, Makoto me parece bien. Pero quito Yusuke y pongo a Morgana, que me puede curar. Y en equipar... Vale. Vale. Uy, adhesivo P3, adhesivo P3, anillo de lujuriano. Vale, lo tiene Yusuke. Vamos, ahora probablemente en este palacio sí que haya que farmear un poquito. Porque creo que cuando Haru te la pone está al nivel 39 y sería como de los personajes más fuertes que tenemos. ¿Ves? Están al nivel amarillo, o sea, están... Más o menos a mi nivel. Estudio de sombras. Ah, bien. Es débil a psicoquinesis. Pues para afuera.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool. There's that boy. This one's weak to psychokinesis. Witness mark, go! Ha! Okay, let's move on.
El próximo que vea de ese estilo me lo quedo. Que llevamos tanto tiempo sin combatir que se me había olvidado. Bueno... Ahora ya tienes una nueva persona. ¿Ves? Sale de la moto y luego se transforma. Está muy chulo.
That easy, huh? I can tell by your face. Hey, that's a...
See it. Show me your true form.
Vale. Lamentablemente uno es de los explosivos, así que tenemos que matar a ese primero. Pues nada, me da que lo matamos, hagamos lo que hagamos. No tenemos ataques suficientemente débiles.
That enemy was really weak.
Perfecto.
Let's go. Take this nice and easy. Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
It looks sad. Be nice and just give some basic, vague answers.
Your power's incredible, Joker!
Okay. I can see it. Hey! By the way, you seemed real fired up back when we first met. Was that an act Mona put you up to? You know, the beauty thingy?
That was, I was trying to be a heroine of justice.
Is that a joke?
You moron! Ever since I was young, people around me have never seen me for who I really am. They would be kind to me just to please my father, and would get money and presents in exchange. Adults, teachers, even friends. It seemed like everyone smiled at me for their own personal gain. That's why you kept the details of your family a secret at school. But the female superheroes I used to see on TV were so great. They always fought for others, not themselves, and they were always happy. I wanted to be just like that. Even though I knew it was a fantasy, I still looked up to them.
Everyone goes wild over heroes at some point. It's fine having someone like that on our side, right, Joker?
What are you doing here?
Huh? This is insane on so many levels.
El buzo de guía este.
I thought I told you not to associate with vulgar people.
That bastard.
Him? Did he come into the palace too? No. He might look the same, but that isn't the real person. Remember what I explained to you earlier? You mean about the cognition thing?
What are you mumbling about?
Do you recall what I said before? That I would do my best for you. This is my answer to that.
Are those the rumored phantom thieves? I see. You're handing them over to me as a plea for forgiveness. Overcome failure at any cost, even if it means betraying others. You truly embody the Okumura motto. Very well, join me.
Why do you only ever think about gains and losses? That's why the company has a bad reputation. All because you treat people like they're tools!
To gain, you must give. One must be resolved to give even more if they wish to stand above others. We are on vastly different levels, and soon I will rise to a new stage, the political world. The cold reality of kicking people down is a part of business. Virtue and sentiment are for losers. Okumura Foods shall be the foundation of my victory.
His company is just a stepping stone.
Mr. Okumura, we don't need a girl who's been soiled by thieves. Unless you make some compromises. I can't introduce her to my father.
She needn't be your lawful wife anymore. Take her as your lover or whatever it is you desire.
Very well. I accept.
Lover? I was raised under this company's wealth. I even accepted a political marriage for you. This is not what we discussed! Father, you want me to be that man's plaything just to satisfy your own ambitions?
Why fret? You should be overjoyed that you're fulfilling your role as an Okumura daughter. This is the only value you've had from the very beginning.
So, even his own daughter's life is a commodity to him.
Now, why don't you come to my place?
Let's have fun. I'll play with you until I get bored. A high school fiancé who would it turn on?
So vulgar. No! Haru's persona won't stand a chance against that. Don't worry. She hadn't awakened to her real power. That's all.
How dare you?
I see you finally made up your mind, my dear fated princess. Freedom for you must stem from betrayal. If you still yearn for it now, then you must not err. Now tell me, who shall you betray?
My heart has been set. You should know.
Yes, that gaze! I can finally display my true strength! I am thou, thou art I! Let us adorn your departure into freedom with a beautiful betrayal!
Jeez!
Farewell, dear father. I am no longer your subservient puppet!
Then so be it. You're worthless. Deal with them how you wish.
You poor thing. I'll toy with you until you break.
I don't expect you to come to reason at all.
Uh-huh. We should have just told you this from the start, asshat!
We are the Phantom Thieves, here to take your bride!
Thieves who steal from others need to be severely punished.
Si consigues los tres estos del deseo, las semillas te dan una habilidad que se la puedes poner a quien quieras y creas soldaditos de esos para mejorarte mucho el personaje. Es muy buena.
So this is Haru's true power. Haru. Alright, let's do this. Time to pummel that scummy jerk. Come! Ready for orders! Touch them, Melody! Okay, you knocked one down! You can handle
Here
that
goes.
yet! The baton
Let's
has
go.
powered you up!
That's not right.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
It's tough. Go down!
Joder.
Persona! Kame no Uzume! There!
¿Me resisten todo o qué? Por fin.
Persona! Melody! Now, surround him! Let's get a chance! All out
Madre que la parió.
Why? How can I be defeated by such inferior brats? How could you?
Bien.
Power courses through me.
I got a new power!
I did it! I did it, Mona-chan!
What were you saying about her persona being weak?
He disappeared! Is that okay?
Are you sure you taught her how things work in here?
I did. Or so I thought. What's the point if she doesn't get it?
Don't worry. Cognitive beings have no correlation to their real-world counterparts. You'll see when we get back. I guarantee he will be okay.
Then he's not dead?
That's right.
Dude, does this mean we got a new teammate? Good to have ya.
She already has a code name.
You can call me Noir.
Noir?
It means black in French. I'd like to be a heroine of justice, but the Phantom Thieves are on the darker side of the law. I chose the name Noir to remind me of that. There you have it.
Pues ya están todos los Phantom
As long
Thieves.
as she's into it.
7.
She
8 con
created quite
Casimir.
an elaborate backstory.
Noir. I like it. It conveys a dignity that won't bow down to others, as well as a rebellious spirit towards society.
Thank you.
Don't let your guard down, Noir. Our trip through the palace doesn't end until we steal the treasure after all.
Yes, sir.
Someone's talking all big again.
Ahora vamos hasta un punto donde se pueda guardar la partida. Que supongo que será aquí.
There's a chest. Joker, let's open it.
Aquí no se puede guardar. A ver. Oh, pues no, Haru me le han dado menos nivel. Entonces el nivel de los personajes depende de a qué nivel esté yo. Lo cual tiene lógica. El nivel de los personajes que me dan, digo.
Whoa, look at that. I can smell the treasure over in that direction. It's probably in that building.
That seems quite far off. It is difficult to ascertain the shortest route there as well.
We'll just have to keep going on whatever path we find for the time being. Let's go.
A ver. Enemigos. Enemigos. Pensaba que encontraríamos una sala de guardado.
I can see it. Show me your true form. Let's go.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose. Ooh, not bad.
¿Qué cojones? No tiene casi puntos de magia. Se le han gastado casi todos de un solo ataque. Ah, bueno, casi de la batalla de antes, en realidad. Ahora le pondré el objeto, claro.
Good work, everyone.
Como me gusta ella, se quitó el sombrero.
That's a new skill.
Magelia.
Okay,
see it.
Whoa!
I can feel it.
One enemy, and it's
Zona.
This'll be a slaughter.
Let's go.
Beat him up!
Ah, se fija. Lo refleja todo. Recuerda que también refleja psíquico porque se ha puesto la barrera.
Now, let's continue. Okay, let's move on.
All right.
All right, we. Oh. Well. There's our first will seed. Let's keep it up.
¿Aquí no hay nada? No, a ver si me encuentro algo, pero no.
Hold your horses, Joker. I think your grappling hook will work here.
Sí, pero esto es para la semilla del deseo, ¿no? Y ya está. Bueno, a ver si hay algo más aparte de eso, pero no creo, vaya. No, es para esto y ya está, no hay nada más. Bueno, a ver, que no me quiero perder. Justo las semillas del deseo de este palacio son importantes porque el objeto ese que te viene, la habilidad sirve mucho para matar al segador y eso es un trofeo muy chungo de conseguir. Vale, pues desde otro sitio en principio sí.
Focus. I'll reveal your true form.
Ya se encuentra una sala de guardado, ¿no?
Surprise attack?
Persona!
Now just don't lose.
Ravage them!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool. They're done for.
I'll use my persona!
Tuck them, Melody! Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
I felt the difference.
Sí, he encontrado una sala de guardado, perfecto. Vale, pues lo del servidor tiene que ser por otra parte.
Let's take a break, Joker.
Vale, pues aquí lo dejamos, cariño, y así es esta noche seguimos, ¿vale? Y es muy recomendable subir de niveles. Porque después para el segador... Bueno, te quiero